What's going on, guys? Hey, it's been just a little while. I'm back out at the dump. Whew, I'm kind of out of breath. I've been shoveling. I decided to come out and get a couple hours in before church this morning. And we've been getting a ton of rain this week, and I figured it would be too wet, which is not really too bad. But I happened to look up here where I stopped going up the hill, drop back down, and I've been digging this part right here out, trying to shovel all that backwards. Anyway, I just glanced up here and check that out right there. That looks like an old Anheuser-Busch beer. More than likely it's not embossed, but that thing evidently washed out with all that rain we've been getting. Let's grab it. Y'all, and that's exactly what it is. You can see, I hope you can see this. Can you see the AB? It says AB embossed on the bottom. It's got a, and this might be a mold number. It says T23 on it, but that's definitely a 1920s beer. I'll tell you what, let me cut the camera off and I'll get this thing cleaned up a little bit so y'all can see it a little bit better. Guys, that's one thing about bringing you a pair of gloves. You can put them on and wipe the bottle down really, really good. And listen, I don't know if you can tell, you said heavy seam line, and it might be older than the 20s. It's blown in a mold. The seam line stops right there where my thumb is. Let me wipe this lens off. It's a little foggy on my end. Huh, might just be my screen. But yeah, the seam line stops right there. It stops right there on the other side. And even though it's unembossed, man, that is pretty. Nice aqua, kind of aqua blue, bluish green color. I think you can see it. It says AB right there on the bottom. It says 23, but that being blown in a mold, that might be pre-1915. So anyway, listen, I didn't even have to work hard for that one. The rain did the work for me. So y'all stay tuned. Guys, I don't do this very often. It's kind of, I hadn't mastered the art of digging with one hand, holding my camera yet. You can see I got this hole dug out pretty good. Just gonna get in front of you so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. If you can see my finger, you can tell where the trash layer goes down. Now, a lot of these bottles I'm finding right here in this area. So I'm getting down probably further than I need to. And what the camera's sitting on, that's field dirt where I was digging that trench. I'm still gonna dig all this back out just in case I miss something at some point. Anyway, it's how we do it. And it's probably been about 45 minutes since I found that beer, so it's a labor of love, no doubt, but makes it all worth it whenever you pull something out that's been in that ground for almost 100 years. And if you can see my shovel, I'm just channeling, hoping that I find something. I'm raking the dirt back toward me, and whenever I fill my hole up, I'm gonna shovel it out. And of course, this stuff, that trash layer is pretty loose. It falls down, so. Anyway, there's a piece of glass, and there's part of a Coke. You can see that, that's a shard of a Coke right there, so. Anyway, just wanted you to get a little glimpse of what I was doing. Whew, guys, I've been shoveling, and looking to unfill my hole up. I gotta shovel that back up. But I was knocking some of this loose field dirt on this side right here off in this hole so I can go ahead and scoop it out. Anyway, I hit a little pocket of Coke bottle glass, and I seen the crown top sticking up. And you can see right here, that is an embossed Dr. Pepper. Now, I hope that's from Columbus. I found a Columbus one time, but the crown top was broke on it, so. And this one could be from Memphis. I just hope the bottom ain't busted. It feels whole. And it is. Let's see where it's from. Man, it is from Columbus. I got a good one. Let me clean that off so you can see it real good. Man, and that one was in a good place. It's been protected for a long time. And you can see it's embossed Columbus, Mississippi right there. That's the embossed variant. Let's see if I can date this for you. That was molded in 1930. Now, whenever they started making them in the 1940s, they used the same bottle and the same design, but it was debossed. The etching was actually inside the glass. So, and the other one I found had the crown top chipped off right there, and I actually found it in another spot, and you probably seen, if you've been watching a long time, you've seen it in the video. I guess I'm kind of weird. Like, I really only collect Mississippi stuff unless it's really something that catches my eye. I know we went to the me and my buddy Brady went to the Jackson, Mississippi bottle show yesterday, and I bought 3 seal test bottles because my granddaddy had worked for them for years, and just kind of cool to me that he worked for them, and I bought a few of those. And my buddy Brady was actually able to find some green Mississippi Chiefs up there that he found, and anyway, we had a big time. But anyway, I'm gonna stay a little while longer. That's a good one. Well guys, that's all I got time for this morning. Nice blessed. Found 2 clean ones. No chips, no cracks. Got that blown in the mold beer. And like I said, I must have loosened it up enough, and the rain did the rest for me last time, as you could have seen a little while ago. And it's not embossed, man. That thing's pretty. Can't wait to get it cleaned up. And then, very nice, clean, embossed Dr. Pepper from Columbus from the 1930s. So, tickled to find that. But anyway, it's probably a short video, but man, this, you know, I've said this, I was really fortunate to get in some good pockets over the holidays and find several bottles in one place, or, you know, in one digging. But there's stuff still there, man. You just got to get out and look for it. And like I said, I don't know if you can tell, I kind of filled this hole back up. So I've got to dig all that back out, and then I'm going to steadily cave all this back off. Make sure I didn't miss anything. But I'm kind of interested. That piece of metal right there is so heavy I can't pull it out. I'm going to have to get that dug on out. And if I had to guess, there's probably some whole ones down in this old trench right up there to the top of that hill, because that's where they dumped all of them, was along that ridge. And you know they fell down. Hopefully we'll pull out some more green Chiefs anyway. Hey, we appreciate y'all watching. Go like the video and subscribe to the Jones Boys. Hey guys, I'm back for the wrap-up video. There's that nice, pretty blue beer bottle that I found that was blown in a mold. Now, I told y'all wrong. I done a little research. At AB, I thought it was Anheuser-Busch. That actually stands for Adolphus Busch Glass Manufacturing Company. So I was close anyway. But anyway, from what I've read, that bottle was made sometime between 1905 and 1917. And then I read that more than likely it might be from 1905 to 1909. But regardless, it's 100 years old or older. And like I said, that thing's blown in a mold. Same line stops right there. So I was tickled to find it. And like I said, that rain that came through, it helped wash it down. So I'm glad I went back up there and looked. It's pretty though. And then this next one, this 1930s embossed Dr. Pepper. That's the cleanest one I've ever found. That thing was about 4 feet in the ground. There's not a mark on it, not a crack. The lip is totally intact. You can see the 10, 2, and 4 right there. 6.5 fluid ounces. Columbus, Mississippi. And then that's embossed right there. I think I mentioned this to you whenever I left. You can see right there, it says Dr. Pepper on the bottom. And that 0 to the right signifies that it was molded in 1930. But this is the embossed variety. So in the 40s, they started making debossed bottles. So anyway, I found one other intact example like this, and the crown was broken, so I was tickled to find this one. So anyway, that's 2 good finds we had, and man, just tickled to find them. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Y'all go like the video and subscribe to the Jones Boys.